Good morning to all my wonderful viewers out there. Now, I'm sorry I had to delay this video a little bit. The issue is that the full drop list for week 3 was actually delayed a little bit. So I was going to do the video yesterday, but yeah, because of the delay, I have to do it now because they didn't have all the items. Supreme Community, they uploaded week 3, but they had a massive red banner at the top of the page saying, this isn't the full lookbook, full lookbook for week 3, please wait. So I decided not to make the video because it wasn't all of week 3, and now that the red banner's gone on their page, I think we can cover it. So in today's video, we're going to be covering everything that is dropping in Supreme's Spring-Summer 2020 week 3. Now, we have covered a little bit of week 3 already. Technically, if you didn't know and you're not subscribed to the channel, well, you got to fix that. You got to subscribe to the channel and see the recent videos, because in the recent videos that we did, we covered essentially half of week 3. We covered the North Face collaboration that is dropping in week 3. Now, there was a lot dropping in that collection. A lot of the pieces were very cool. One of them was a little bit controversial though. One of the jackets copied a former CDG designer. So there's a little bit of controversy. I mean, Supreme's known for doing that. Come on, they do it like every season. It's not a surprise at this point. I mean, I've gone on record and saying, hey, look, if you copy something very closely, but you do a good enough variant of it that differentiates itself from the original, I'm okay with that. And hey, if your variant somewhere on the piece has like inspired by and then the original designer, I'm totally okay with it then. I'm like, you know what? You've given props to the person that originally inspired you, and you've done something different that really does change it up from the original. The problem with the jacket that's releasing in Supreme's week 3 that is a North Face collaboration is that the jacket is the only difference between it and the original that it's copying is that the vest that's on top of the jacket is detachable. That's about it. Yeah, apart from that, it's literally the exact same. So a lot of people were kind of like, come on, Supreme, don't ask for another lawsuit. You got one last year, don't ask for one this year. Yeah, they really do it, don't they? They really want to be sued. Supreme really wants to get sued. But anyway, yeah, so we covered basically half of week 3 with the collaboration, so definitely go check that video out. Like this video if you want me to cover more Supreme stuff. But yes, we covered essentially half of week 3. We'll go over it again, though. We'll go over it again. We'll go over the week 3 North Face stuff again, though. It's part of the week. We have to. And we'll have to look forward to all the other pieces that are releasing in this week as well. So the best way to cover it, I think, is to go over to Supreme Community's page, which I will link in the description section below. So if you want to have a look yourself, vote on the items yourself, you can go ahead and do that down below. We also have some estimated retail prices now on Supreme Community's page. Remember, estimated, so not confirmed, estimated. So we'll have a look at the estimated retail prices as well, and we'll go through everything that's in the week. So without further ado, let's head on over to Supreme Community's page and have a look at what's dropping in Supreme's Spring-Summer 2020 week 3. Here we are, guys. So week 3 of Spring-Summer 2020. Let's have a look. It's interesting that the Pigment print S logo 6 panels are... Oh, it splits up the North... Okay, I'm really confused. I thought they would put all the North Face stuff together, but they've separated it with the Pigment print S logo. So whatever. Okay, let's go over the North Face stuff. So, wow, the retail price is a little bit crazy on those pieces. I mean, I wouldn't expect any less from the North Face. The North Face is a very high quality brand. They always deliver on all the pieces they make. So I'm never gonna say that the North Face is overpriced and that it's not worth the value that they ask. They are very good at what they do. It's just that when they do a collaboration, it goes up quite a bit in price. Now, we've got the first item here, the North Face RTG Fleece jacket. This piece we covered in the previous video. I didn't mind it. I'm not a huge fan of fleece, as you guys know, but I didn't mind it in black. The other colors were a little bit too exotic for me. I'm not that type of guy with the North Face. I like my North Face black, you know? It was a cool piece, and for a retail price of 298 USD, or estimated 298 USD, it's not insanely overpriced. I think that's actually a very good price for what it is, really. And it is a nice piece. The black one is my preference here. Yeah, I would say I'd give it a thumbs up. It's a nice, clean, easy little jacket that you could wear. Nothing wrong with that. The next one, this is the one that stirred a lot of controversy. The Supreme North Face RTG Jacket Plus Vest. So, this bad boy is the one that was copying the CDG designer. Now, you can see here's the jacket without the vest. I'm hoping that they have at least one photo. Yeah, at least one photo with the vest on it. So there you go, it has the vest on it. Now, the only difference really in the design of this one versus the Comme des Garçons one is that this vest here, as shown in the previous photos here, is detachable. Now, some people say that's not enough of a change to say that it's an original idea. You know, it kind of just feels like it's a tacky ripoff of what's been done before. Come on, this is Supreme. Supreme's done this a million times. If you're surprised by this point, honestly, that's on you, because Supreme does this all the time, man. Like, they copy stuff and then they do it in their own way. I'm not surprised by this. Honestly, I'm not surprised by it. What do I think of the actual piece? Again, because of my North Face issues, I suppose, I'm more of a fan of the jacket in just black. Like, the red is kind of nice, but again, it's still pretty bright. I would not go for Big Bird yellow or lime green over here. They're just a little bit too exotic. But all in all, the jacket is pretty cool. The one bit of beef that I have with it is that price, though. If it does come out, it's 698 USD, essentially 700 USD. That's like 1,150 Australian dollars, because I know 600 Australian dollars is 600 American is $1,000. So 700 US I would assume would be 1.1k, maybe 1.5, but I'm including like shipping and stuff. It's going to be closer to 1.2, honestly, really. And that's crazy. That's crazy. With the virus going on around now, me as a casual worker, I'm not going to spend $1.2 thousand retail, by the way, on this jacket. Imagine the resale value. When people buy this, they're obviously going to have to sell it for higher than the original retail price. So they're going to have to sell this for higher than 1.1 to 1.2 thousand Australian dollars, and that's crazy. That's crazy. I would rather go for past season North Face Supreme pieces that are worn or just unloved for a cheaper price than paying 1,100 to 200 bucks on this piece. So the piece itself, I give it a thumbs up, but that price though, if that is the retail price, I would rather stick to the fleece. Maybe it's just poor 20-year-old man over here. But yeah, the fleece is just at a much more reasonable price point than the jacket and vest combo is. But I'll give it a thumbs up because, you know, the jacket is a cool design, but yeah, that price crazy. That crazy. We'll move on to the balaclava, which I thought was really cool, but honestly, if you wear the yellow one, green one, or red one, I'm sorry, you look like a Mortal Kombat character. You just, even the black one, you'd basically look like a Mortal Kombat character. But I mean, come on, that is literally Scorpion. Tell me that is not literally Scorpion right here. Come on, like what are you doing? Anyway, for 88 USD, what's that, like 120 Australian? Around about 120 Australian. It's really 90 USD because this is 88, but if it is like 90 USD plus shipping, it's going to get closer to about 150 Australian for the retail price, not even the resale price. I think the black one's kind of cool. I'm just thinking, would I ever wear it? Like, when would I wear this? Australia is a desert. We don't get that cold. I would love it to be that cold because I would dress up how I love to dress up, which is like a, you know, like a New York rapper, I suppose, with, you know, layers upon layers. That's how I like to dress. And Australia is just a goddamn desert, so we don't get those cold days. So Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I just don't think I would wear something this warm, this winter inspired, even though I would love to, even though I'd love to, I just don't think I would. So I think I'm gonna have to give this one a pass, but it's gonna get a thumbs up because I like that black design. I just don't think I would pick it up. I just don't think I would pick it up because I feel like it would just be 150 bucks that I would spend, and then I would wear it like twice. Or I'd wear it in a video. I'd put it on in a video and then I'd do a video for you guys. That would be pretty funny. Hey, tell you what, if you guys want me to do that, I will consider doing that. So let me know in the comment section below if you want me to pick up the balaclava, and I will consider wearing it in the next Supreme video that I do if I do manage to pick it up. So give me your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below, and I'll consider doing it. I'll consider doing it for the YouTube channel. But yeah, I'll give it a thumbs up. I'll give it a thumbs up. The black one's cool, but the other colors, it's just a little bit too crazy for me. We'll move on to the next North Face item, which is the RTG backpack with a detachable extra back panel here. So this little area here, I wonder if we can get a better image of it on Supreme Community's page. No, they don't have anything. Okay, well, we covered it in the previous video anyway. This is the backpack here, and then it has like a little addition. You know, it sits on the top here, but it has this little addition here that you can put on top of it. It's cool. It's pretty utilitarian, you know. It's got a lot of pockets. It's got a lot of extra bits and stuff. This might be for you, but I'm not a huge fan of the Supreme North Face backpacks. I don't know. I think the Supreme backpacks are always just a bit too much. I'm not a huge fan of them. We haven't actually covered them yet. I still haven't done the video of covering all the bags that are dropping this season and all the accessories. So if you remind me, guys, I'll try and do it this weekend. No promises, but I'll try and do it this weekend. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really feeling the bags. Not really a bag guy, so I'm just gonna leave it as a no. It's not really my thing, but it seems to be a lot of people's thing in the Supreme community. They seem to like it. I just think they're a little bit tacky. But next we've got the Supreme North Face RTG Fleece gloves. They come in black, red, yellow, and green. The colored ones are a little bit too colorful for me. They're a little bit too crazy. I like to have the use of branding though. I like that it's got Gore-Tex on the finger. I think that's really, really cool. Supreme North Face co-branding on the palm. Very nice. It looks like it's got an adjustable strap as well to keep your hands nice and warm. I mean, it's fleece. It's going to keep your hands nice and warm anyway. Yeah, no, these are pretty cool pieces. I just wonder if they would fit my huge ass hands. I assume it's one size fits all, which is probably why it has the strap, just so you can, you know, small hands can fit it, big hands can fit it. So I'd be interested to see how they fit. Yeah, no, these are kind of cool, but I think if I was to buy them, if I was to ever wear fleece gloves, I would just want them in black, man. I don't think I'd want bright yellow big bird fingers, you know, like a fleece big bird fingers, or red hot fleece fingers, you know. It's a bit weird. I think I would only go for it in black, but it's a pretty cool design anyway, so we'll give it a good old thumbs up. Next we're moving on to the Pigment Print S logo 6 panel, an iconic piece that Supreme does quite regularly. These are kind of cool. Very basic. You couldn't ask for any more. It's just a super clean little piece. Yeah, the black one's nice. I'd consider picking up the black one. The blue one's not too bad. The other colors, I wouldn't wear too many other outfits with the other colors, so I don't think I'd pick them up. Not that they're bad, they're just not a piece I'd consider picking up. It's very easy, 48 American, so what's that, like 65 Australian, maybe closer to 70. It's pretty steezy. That's pretty standard cat price. If I was able to pick that up for retail, I'd consider doing it. We'll move on down to the more of Supreme's items. More of North Face's items. So we have the Supreme North Face RTG turtleneck. Comes in 5 colors. This is where I got a little bit confused because I thought everything in the North Face collaboration was coming in those 5 colors. I thought it was coming in the black, red, yellow, green, and white. But it's only the turtlenecks that come in the white. Everything else only comes in the first 4 colors here. I don't know what that decision was. It would have been kind of cool to see white versions of everything that we've just seen, but they ain't doing it. It's got co-branding on the actual turtleneck itself, Supreme and the North Face right on the neck. Pretty cool. I would pick it up in black or white. I'd pick it up in black or white. It would keep you nice and warm. It's probably made of a, you know, a very warm material, knowing the North Face. It's a pretty steezy piece. 168 American is what they're assuming, so it's around about the same price as an actual Supreme hoodie. So just to put that into comparison, some of the Supreme hoodies retail for the same price as this turtleneck. So let that be your decider on if you like it or not. But I think those two N1s are good, the black and the white one. I think they're cool, just wouldn't go for the colored ones. Moving on to the Supreme, the North Face RTG utility pouch. Some of you were feeling that in the comment section of our previous video, the Supreme North Face video. I'm not a huge utility pouch kind of guy, but a lot of people are. They like to use it as an accessory. Totally understandable, totally understandable. I wouldn't go for the colored ones. I'd probably just stick to the black. Nice black accessory, you know, keep it nice and black. Keep it nice and black. Yeah, probably that way. Yeah, it's not for me, so I'm probably going to give it a thumbs down. Feeling kind of bad, I know. There's probably a lot of people like, wow, you gave it a thumbs down. But yeah, it's just not my thing. Just not my thing, the utility pouches. But let me know in that comment section below if it is for you. It's only 58 American dollars. So, I mean, that's a very reasonable price for a utility pouch. That's like, we'll round it up to 60, so that's like 85 Australian dollars. That's very reasonable for a utility pouch. We've got the Applique Spring-Summer top with the Supreme lettering appliqued onto the chest of the shirt. Comes in purple, looks like a gray, oh no, maybe a striped. Is that a striped? It might be a striped. It's a striped one. So it comes in purple, striped, yellow, red, or black. It's an alright top. For me, it's nothing special though. I'm like, yeah, meh. I've seen this same design done like a million times on other Supreme items. This isn't something that you're gonna get super excited over, you know? So, side. What should I leave it as? Thumbs up or thumbs down? We'll leave it as a thumbs up. It's side. I love it's either yes or no. I love it. I can't just put. There's no middle option where it's like, because that's how I'm kind of feeling about that piece. That's how I'm kind of feeling about it. Okay, so next we have the color blocked sweatpants. We covered these in the pants video that I did. I was not feeling them. It's just not my aesthetic, so it's just not for me. The design's alright, having the stripes down the side of the legs with Supreme branding at around about the knees, but yeah, nah, not feeling them. 138 USD. If I saved a little bit more money and had 150 USD on me, I could buy a hoodie. See, there you go, 158 for the hoodie version. It's just a little bit expensive for pants, man. Like, meh. I wouldn't want to pay that price for these type of pants. So I think I'm going to leave that as a no. I'm not really feeling that one. I'm just going, I'm really against the grain, aren't I? I'm really in the 1/3 of the Supreme community. 2/3 of the Supreme community that's voted on this has been like, these are sick. And I'm just over here being a negative Nancy, I suppose, and being like, meh, these are pretty boring. Alright, let's move on to the next one. This is the color blocked zip up hooded sweatshirt. I didn't like this because it was a zip up. If this was a pullover hoodie, this would be a lot better. This would be a way better piece if this was a pullover hoodie. If you don't know the difference between zip-up hoodies and pullover hoodies, it's pretty simple. You got a zip starting at the top here, goes all the way down, it zips up. Pullover hoodies, yeah, that's the required action to put them on. It's required to be pulled over you. I prefer pullover hoodies. Pullover hoodies feel like they're for adults. Zip-up hoodies, for me, when I look at them, kind of look like they're for kids. That's just how I feel. That's how I feel about it, man. I don't know. I probably own like 2 zip-up hoodies in my whole collection of clothing, and I've probably worn them like a few times, like not a lot. So that just proves my stance on zip-up hoodies. Yeah, so these color blocking ones, I'm telling you, they would have been a thumbs up for me if they were done as a pullover hoodie, but because it's a zip up, I'm sorry, I've given you the thumbs down. It's just a no, can't do it to you. Next, we have an accessory in this collection. We actually haven't covered all the accessories releasing this season as well. They're the 2 final videos I have to do for this season. If you guys didn't know, and you know, you're a first-time subscriber or you haven't watched a lot of the videos on the channel, I've been covering the individual sections for each of the, for this Supreme season, you know, like the jackets, the hoodies, the shirts, the yada 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 yadas. I just haven't covered the accessories and the bags. So every single time we do the weeks, I'm always talking about new accessories I've never seen before or new bags that I've never seen before. So in this case, we're talking about the Supreme BB Simon belt. Now, BB Simon belts, they're a little bit too exotic for me. They're just very loud, very crazy. Let's have a read. So, Italian leather belt with Swarovski crystal studded pattern, metal applique logo on the back and buckle, handmade in the USA exclusively for Supreme. That sounds bougie as goddamn hell, dude. Look at this thing! Look at this! That is bougie as goddamn hell. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. I wouldn't be able to wear it. I'm not Michael Jackson. I'm not a goddamn rock star. I can't wear that kind of thing, man. That's crazy. And because it's, well, actually, all things considered, so it's Italian leather, Swarovski crystals, and made in the USA. For an estimated retail price of 348 American dollars, which is probably around, I want to say like 550 AUD. That's actually a pretty reasonable price for Italian leather, Swarovski crystals, and made in the USA. You always got to put that, you know, manufacturing cost into play here. Those 3 variables, that makes me think that's a pretty reasonable price. Because leather is goddamn expensive. And to have Italian leather, to have Swarovski crystals, and to have someone put that all together in the United States of America, I can understand why it's 350 American dollars. And if this estimate is completely under what it's actually going to be, that's understandable as well. Because I would say this is like more of like a 400 USD item. Because this is goddamn bougie. This is bougie. So, yeah. Wow. It's just a crazy piece. Look at this thing. Supreme on the buckle. Just, wow. No, I'm sorry. It's too hectic for me. I like just give me just like a normal leather belt. That's all I need. I don't need anything this fancy, this crazy. I wouldn't be able to do it to him. So, yeah, I don't want to give it a thumbs down because I can't wear it, because I do think the design's kind of crazy, kind of cool, and I think like a lot of people will actually enjoy this piece. Not that that should impact my opinion, but you know, I think it is a cool piece, but I just wouldn't wear it. I'll give it a thumbs up. You know, I'm gonna give it a thumbs up because it is a cool piece. It's just a little bit too bougie and a little bit too crazy for me. We'll move on to another Supreme North Face piece, which is the tee dropping this season. 55 American dollars, so around about 75 Australian. This one has the detachable vest printed on the front and back of it. A very weird choice there to go for the print, but yeah, I suppose. I suppose if you want to do that, Supreme, you can do that. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not really feeling this tee as much. There have been better North Face Supreme tees in past seasons, and this is probably one of my least favorite tees of the past couple seasons. So we're gonna give that one a big old thumbs down. I don't think that one's very good. Next we'll move on to the Gems hooded sweatshirt. Cotton fleece with gem applique logo, so the actual Supreme logo is covered in little gems there that'll pop out. Yeah, that's a pretty crazy Supreme hoodie, eh? It's pretty crazy. Comes in purple, black, gray, blue, light blue, like aqua blue, and orange. It's a pretty crazy hoodie. It's not for me though. I wouldn't want gems on my chest when wearing a Supreme hoodie. That's a little bit too much for me. Come on, you already get scrutinized for wearing Supreme. You already get labeled as a hype beast and someone who spends too much money on clothing. I don't want to wear a hoodie that also has gems on it and receive that kind of backlash. you know, yeah. It's a little bit too much for me. I'm gonna give it a thumbs down. Some people will really like this piece, but yeah, not for me. Next, we'll move on to the checks embroidered denim jeans, 175 American dollars. It has a bunch of cash checks on the actual pants. It comes in blue denim with white detailing and black denim with red detailing. I think both designs are pretty cool, but I don't think I could fit in them. I think Supreme's biggest size is like a 36, so your boy's gonna have to drop a few kilos if he wants to fit in something like this. So I am gonna leave them as a yes, because I think these are sick, man. You wear some white Air Forces, the blue version, this blue version here, and then you wear like a white tee, bro. That's a steezy setup. You go skating, ooh, that's a vibe. That's a vibe. Yeah, I feel that. No, well, that's how I feel about it. But yeah, I don't think I could wear them, but I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. I like the design. Most people are not feeling them though. God damn, look at that. Ooh. Oh well, who cares what other people think, you know? It's all about personal style, fellas. Come on. Next, we've got the checks embroidered denim jacket. I really frothed this piece. I think this piece severely is underrated. I really think it is. I think it's a sick piece. I love the cuffs on the wrists, on the waist. I love the zip. I love the collar. I love everything about it. And heaps of people just aren't feeling it, man. I mean, that's cool. I'll cop it for a cheap price. If you boys pick it up and then you can't resell it, I'll take it off your hands. Extra large, hit me up. But like, seriously, am I the only one feeling this? Am I the only one feeling this piece? I really like it, man. Look at this. This is sick. This is cool. If those designs are also embroidered, you have me sold. If they're printed, that's still cool. That's still cool. I still think it's a really steezy piece. Let's have a look. All cotton, 14 ounce. I have no idea what 14 ounces is in kilograms. You Americans, you use whack measuring systems. Come on. Come on. Stop using your whack ass measuring systems. Denim with embroidered pattern! Embroidered pattern! I'm sold, bro. I'm literally sold. Call me up. Supreme, call me up. I'll buy one right now. This is just a sick piece. I don't know why people are hating on it, man. I don't know why people are hating. I think this is a big thumbs up. If I could give it 10 thumbs up, I would give it 10 thumbs up, man. This is a sick ass piece. Embroidered pattern, fill and quilted lining. Look at that. You want to stay warm in winter? You get a quilted denim jacket with embroidered cash money checks on them. What else could you want? I honestly think this is a sick piece. I don't know what people are on about. Full zip closure with hand pockets at lower front and inner chest pocket. It has 3 pockets on it, 1 here, 2 down below. It's just a sick piece, man. I don't know what's wrong with the people on Supreme community. They whack. They whack. They don't know what's on. They don't know what's going on. Next we have the Applique sweater. I didn't like this one in the lookbook. I didn't like this one in the sweaters. This was just whack, man. This is just whack. Does it come in other colors? I assume it comes in other colors, but we've only got 1 photo of it. Oh, yep, here's the other photos. So it comes in blue and it comes in red. I think the navy blue is honestly the nicer color between the black and the red. Like, the black is nice, but the blue with the little red detailing and the little reserved logo there, it's nice. It's nice. But I just ain't feeling it. I'm not feeling this one. This is not a piece that I will be scrambling to pick up. That is going to be a no from me, chief. It's going to be a no. Snakeskin mesh camp hat. Snakeskin. They had to choose snakeskin. Bloody Supreme with their snakeskin, I tell you. Jesus Christ. Yellow snakeskin. The fellas at Supreme really be wilding out here, aren't they? The black one's kind of steezy, but I wouldn't pick this up, man. What's the retail price for this one? It's 48 bucks. I mean, that's not that bad. 48 USD ain't too bad, but like, I could spend 48 USD on a way better cap. Like, this is just nah. This ain't it, chief. This ain't it. Nah. Next we have the printed plaid shirt. I mean, okay, it's an all cotton flannel, but like, do you really need a $138 American Supreme one? Like, You can get this same thing at an op shop down the road for like $5. I could literally walk down to the Red Cross, to Salvos. I could go down and buy one for $5, get the same effect, and not spend 138 bucks on it. I don't need a Supreme one to have a flannel, you know. Nah, this is stupid. This is stupid. Miss out on that. Next we have the radial camp cap. Comes with the logo constantly plastered all over it. I think this is just a little bit too excessive for me. There's just too much branding on this one. I'm gonna leave it at a no. It's just too much. It's just too much. Now moving on to the final Supreme item, which I think is one of the ugliest caps in the whole season. It's the worldwide mesh back 5 panel. So it has mesh on the back, so it looks super fake. That's how I feel about mesh 5 panels. It has a graphic on the front, which looks like it's made in Chinatown. And it just all round looks like it's been made in Chinatown. And I'm not feeling it. It's just so ugly. Maybe he's people like that. I feel like there is a small community of Supreme lovers that love the ugliest items that Supreme releases and are really frothing this cap. And it's those 190 votes right there. While the 1,566 other voters have said, no chief, this ain't it. And you know what? I 100% agree with you, because this ain't it. This is not it, man. This is definitely not it. So yeah, I don't even want to talk. None of the colors. Nah, there's nothing. Nothing could save that cap. That cap is forever it's just hell. It's just not good. To Anthony Fantano, that cap, not good. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so what are the highlights of week 3? What do I think is the best pieces? Well, honestly, I'm over here at the checks embroidered denim jacket, man. I think this is a steezy piece. I can't believe people are overlooking it. It's 240 American dollars, or it's at least estimated to be 240 American dollars. That's a pretty damn reasonable price for a quilted denim jacket with embroidered detail like this. And it's Supreme, so it's like made in Canada or America. I actually don't know where they make their denim jackets, because they make everything in different places around the world. Like some of their caps are made in the USA, some of them are made in, I think China, I want to say. Some are made in, then all the hooded sweatshirts are made in Mexico, made in Canada, but like ones that are made with the North Face are made in different places. It just changes all the time. So I can't remember where these are produced, but it's either in America or Canada. I assume that's the case. And for that manufacturing cost, 338 American, I think that's super reasonable. I think this is a sweet piece in either color. Honestly, give me both colors. I would take both colors. I won't be looking to pick this one up when it drops, but maybe in like a season's time when people, you know, wear it, don't love it anymore, maybe it's a little bit worn in and want to sell it, I might pick it up for a little bit cheaper off Grailed or something like that. I think that might be the way to go. The denim's kind of cool as well, but I just don't think I'd fit into any of it, so I'm gonna have to miss out on it. And honestly, the jackets are cool. It's just that the retail price of that jacket vest one, if that really is the retail price there, Jesus, they don't ask for much, do they? They don't ask for much. Wow. I'd rather buy the fleece one just because of the retail price difference, man. 300 USD versus essentially 700 USD, 400 USD different. I could buy this and this jacket and still have leftovers instead of just buying this one jacket. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I could get more pieces for the same amount of money. So yeah, I'm not feeling them. I'm not feeling this one because of that retail price. If that is the case, I've had other sources say like it's going to be around 1.1 to 1.2k retail, which is like crazy. That's crazy. Props to you if you're willing to pay that much to go for that jacket. But that is, oh, and the balaclava. We can't skip the, you know, Mortal Kombat balaclava over here. You know, you want to look like a Supreme North Face ninja, little North Face ninja. They're releasing stuff this season so you can look like a goddamn streetwear ninja. You want to do that? Go for your life. Anyway, that is everything dropping in Supreme's week 3 of their Spring-Summer 2020 collection. Let me know what your favorite pieces is in the comment section below, guys. Are you feeling any of the pieces that I was feeling, or are you feeling some of the pieces that I wasn't feeling? Either way, let me know all your thoughts and opinions on week 3. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, your favorite pieces. Let me know on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or as always, in the comment section below. That's it, guys. That is everything dropping in week 3. I'm glad that we held off, because actually when I was looking at that collection, I did notice more pieces got added since the first time I checked it, so I'm glad that we waited a little bit. I'm glad that I waited to do the video for you guys. So it is a little bit later than normal, but it is here. It is here. We're done. We're done. Yeah. Let me know what your favorite pieces are in this week. Yeah, it's a pretty good week. It's a pretty good week. I'm gonna say it. It's a pretty good week. I love the denim. The denim was really sick. Some of the North Faces pieces were pretty cool. I hope that jacket doesn't go for 700 USD. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, let me know what your favorite pieces are, which ones your least favorite pieces are, what your thoughts on the week in general are, like if it's a good week, if it's a bad week. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on that. I thought it was a pretty good week. It wasn't too bad. There are a couple pieces I wouldn't mind picking up, but I have stopped. I haven't picked up anything this season, but I have also stopped picking up a lot of Supreme items in general and spending money on a lot of streetwear in general because the whole like coronavirus situation at the moment. I'm a casual worker. If you guys didn't know, I'm a casual worker. So the only income that I get is from work and YouTube. And if I get sick, which I am now, but I'm not like horribly sick, but a lot of people are telling me to stay home even though I am like only slightly sick. I've just got a blocked nose. That's about it. If I do get horribly sick and then I can't work at my job, I get no money. My government, the Australian government hasn't set up like other countries have, where the casual workers will get paid to self-quarantine themselves when they're sick. So if I don't go to work, I have no money. So I don't want to spend money on like lavish Supreme items when I don't know if I'll be working next. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I hope you guys understand, because I would love to pick up stuff from this season. There are a lot of stuff from this season that I'd love to pick up. Come on, that faux fur jacket in week 1, the denim jacket in week 3 here. There was a piece in week 2 that I just can't remember off the top of my head that I actually thought was pretty cool. But yeah, I just don't want to pick them up because yeah, I don't know if my next couple shifts are going to be guaranteed, because your boy's a little bit sick and the coronavirus is in my state at the moment in Australia, so I could be the next one that gets hit with it. And then that's me out for 2 weeks, and that's basically no money because YouTube doesn't pay me a lot. Yeah, that's right, YouTube. I'm telling my audience that you don't pay me enough. But it's the truth. So yeah, that's why I've been very hesitant. If you guys are wondering, that's why I've been a little bit hesitant to buy Supreme this season. That's why I'm holding off till later, till probably after the virus is like gone, which will be probably a couple months time. But I'm gonna wait till then. And then I'm gonna probably buy a couple, you know, Spring-Summer 2020 pieces, yeah. And unbox them on the channel, of course, for you guys as well, yeah. But that, I just thought I'd let you guys know that's why I've been a little bit hesitant. And any money that I have been getting from work, I've been investing into businesses. So hopefully those businesses will give me a little bit of money down the line, because I don't want all my income to be reliant on work. Because as I said, if I'm out of work, I've lost my majority source of income, you know? I think that's a smart way to play about it. Anyway, enough about me and how I earn my money and all that crap. That was week 3. Let me know everything you got to say about it. Definitely like the video if you want me to cover more Supreme. If you want me to cover more of the weeks, I can definitely do that for you guys. That's nice and easy. And let me know if there's anything else that you want me to cover. Just let me know in that comment section below, guys. So that's it. Until the next drop list for week 4, until the next Supreme video, until the next streetwear video, guys, I'll catch you later.